And this is the camera. Around to be on us. Hi, it's Rosalie, and with Boy with Stick Productions, and I am here at tonight's Film Interchange event.
Hi, I'm Jenn Mello, founder of Film Interchange.
Tell them what you're doing. Yeah, tell them what you're doing. Hello, Kristen. Hello. We were hoping you could join us tonight. This is Kristen.
Oh yeah, hi, Kristen.
And hello, guys. How are you all doing?
Wow, this is my first Periscope, and I'm pretty intrigued.
Yeah, so awesome. Tell them what you do at Film Interchange.
So what I do at Film Interchange is I host bi-monthly events where I bring in guest speakers who are
hi to
filmmakers. Bonnie, we know each other.
Yes,
yes, we do. Okay, so I host 2 events a month where I bring in directors and writers and producers or whoever, anybody who has done something really cool in the film industry, and we talk about who they are, what they do, how they got there, and it's really it's interesting stuff. We kind of pick their brains to figure out if they did it, we can do it too. So
tell them about some of the people you've had, like Mr. Farrell.
Yeah, Mark Farrell, who produced the pilot of Curb Your Enthusiasm. We had Allegra Cohen, who just worked with James Franco on I Am Michael, which no, who is
that's Bonnie. Just invited her followers.
Fantastic,
see?
Bonnie.
Isn't that
Thank
nice?
you. Wow, I'm learning so much. Okay, all of these things.
Yes.
So yeah, Allegra Cohen. Tonight we're going to be announcing who's coming this summer, which is fantastic. Can't wait to explain all of that. And we have a lot of new opportunities through Film Interchange. There's a lot of connection, networking, all of that good stuff. So
tell her when do you typically meet and where?
We typically meet every first and third Tuesday at People Lounge, which is on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. And
there's drinks.
And really amazing drink specials because I worked that out. So
you got
all for you.
You got hearts for that.
Yeah, I love
Isn't that
you
nice?
too.
They give you hearts.
Okay. That's awesome.
If you're a filmmaker right now and you have a question about producing in New York, go ahead and feel free to ask. In the meantime, so come up with your questions. I'm going to introduce somebody else here.
Hi, how are you?
That's Allie.
Oh my God, it's so crazy. I'm Allie. I'm a New York-based composer and musician. And she's asking about the website.
Oh,
Jen,
yeah. What's your website?
What's
your website?
FilmInterchange.com. Yeah, just like that. I took somebody's logo.
Yes, and they've done wonderful things on crowdfunding and also on YouTube. You can find some of your interviews.
Yes,
right?
Starting a brand new YouTube channel. That's also something I'm going to be announcing tonight. There are a couple of videos on there right now. 2 in particular you should check out from an event back just this past April with Stage 32. So we did it together, and it's just, one is a crowdfunding discussion, and the full discussion is on YouTube, and the other one is about social media and how to use it as a filmmaker. Also, that whole discussion is on YouTube. So check it out.
Yes, and let's go back to Allie.
Oh, yes.
So you're a composer, Allie, right?
Yes, I'm a composer, and I'm also in publicity and marketing for musicians. So,
perfect. So what's one of the things that you do that has to do with film, if you could
explain? I've written some music for film, and I've also am working with Jen with an upcoming film coming up. I'm doing some music, and doing some also music supervision and promoting.
Can you talk to people about what's the difference between being a musical supervisor and like just getting music for a film? Like, just tell them what a music supervisor does.
Music supervisor kind of just overshadows all the music that comes in. Hi, Hiko. Who's Hiko?
Yes. Hello, Hiko. You guys swipe and share with your followers if you're into film, because we're talking a little film at a Film Interchange event tonight. Thank you so much for the hearts.
Yay, the hearts. I love the hearts.
Yep.
But yeah, music supervisor watches over, just sees where should the music go, where it shouldn't go, and also what sounds most appropriate for a specific scene or for a specific feel. Someone who picks up music, I don't know.
Like, could you, for instance, coordinate several different composers or several different musicians to handle different sections of the film?
Yeah, you can do that. You can also hire, like, do like work for hire thing, and hire like 2 or 3 musicians and then 2-3 bands that will compose for that music and then just go along with that. So it's really like a pretty tedious task, but it's also really fun. You get to know a lot of people, get to know the music, and also you get to know a lot about different sounds and where it should go with the film. And like, I've learned, like, sometimes like juxtaposing between happiness and sad is like the most effective. So like if you have a sad scene and then you have something happy over it, it creates this really weird feel. So it's fun to do that. It's fun to play with different emotions when you do this kind of stuff.
Hey, Allie, how can people get a hold of you if they want to get a hold of you?
If you want to get a hold of me, I'm on AllisonDugganMuse.com.
Can you spell that out?
It's ALLISONDUGGANMUSE.com.
Terrific.
my full
And do you
name-
have a Twitter?
My Twitter account is Allie Dug Music, ALLIEDUG MUSIC, and I forgot how to spell music. That's great. That makes me feel so important right now.
Well, you know what the big problem is? We haven't had drinks yet.
Yes, we have not.
That's the biggest problem. So I wanted to get here a little early tonight and see if we could do this, do a little, talking. And by the way, this is Jen's beau over here
this
too.
is-
He's
where
just
you go?
one of the-
Come on over.
And
Come
he's
on
actually a techie. He's actually
Hi,
Techie
how you
guy.
doing?
Can you say
Hi.
hi? Tell everybody what you do in real life and then in film world as well with her.
In real life, I deploy phone systems and video conferencing systems for companies. And here at Film Interchange, I am the PC guy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I flip between videos, I guess,
Yep.
for the guests.
He's the tech team.
Yes,
Yep,
I am
tech
the tech
team.
team.
Yes.
And that's how I help out any
Yep.
way I can.
Yes.
Welcome, Kathy. Welcome, Roma. We're so glad you're here tonight. We're at a Film Interchange event, Film Interchange in New York City, which takes place on, you want to tell them what?
The first and third Tuesdays of the month, and we're literally just starting, so barely anybody's here yet, but somebody amazing just walked in the door. When she gets a second, she's putting her hair up. And I'm totally putting her on the spot, which is exciting and fun. All right. We're Periscoping. Do you know it?
I've heard of Periscope. Yes,
Yeah.
I suggested somebody write a paper.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Well, okay.
terrific.
So we're going to introduce you to one Miss Stacie Capone in just a moment.
When Stacie Capone is ready to come
When
to
she's
the
ready to come to the floor.
camera.
She's ready. She looks lovely. She's ready.
It's been raining out, just so you all know. It's been raining, so your hair. But do you mind just telling people what it is that you do, Stacie?
Sure.
What is? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Stacie Capone. I am an actress and producer, and I'm currently producing a few different projects, narrative and doc. And Jen is awesome, so I love coming to her Film Interchange events to meet other awesome filmmakers.
Fantastic. So I see that somebody was saying that the connection is bad. Well, this is saving to my camera roll, and I will put it on my YouTube channel later.
Woohoo!
So, woo! YouTube!
Yeah!
So,
So exciting. That's so exciting.
So if
Save
you
the bell.
save that the bell.
Okay.
So if you go to YouTube and search for Rosalie, Rosalie, and the last name is Tenseth, Tenseth, I promise I will put it later. It's actually if I'm on the Twitter as well. Yeah, that was hello Jesse Spano. Somebody saying Jesse Spano. Hello, and thank you so much for the hearts, guys. I will put it on the YouTube channel so that the connection will be more clear and you can hear what everybody has to say. Maybe later on when it gets really rocking here. I'll just give you a little span of the room and how the events happen here. Okay,
Cool.
Somebody's getting out of bed. Somebody is getting out of bed to come here. Kristen Carbone,
Yes, Kristen. Kristen, you're awesome. Kristen, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Get out of bed.
Get out of bed,
Yeah,
Kristen.
Kristen.
Come on. Let's make it happen. Let's
Also,
get
we
some
haven't
work
seen you in I don't know, a month, I think. And then I know you went on vacation. I can't remember where, but I know it was across the world.
Japan.
Japan. It was Japan.
Japan.
So definitely come back from Japan and out of bed and come to Film Interchange.
All right, guys, we'll see you later. I'm sorry the connection is so bad, but like I said, I will put it up on YouTube later. Goodbye.
Bye.